What's up, everybody? Phil from Walmart. Good afternoon. It is Thursday, and I'm on my first load. I didn't film this morning. I woke up, went from where I parked last night to the DC, got my load, got my fuel, and got out the door. I wasn't going to waste any time. So it was about a half an hour drive to the DC, park the trailer, get my paperwork, use the restroom real quick, and then get out of there. I was out of there by 10:20, and now I am in, what is this? Antelope, California, at a store here, and my first load, my first stop anyway on this one, first live unload. They didn't give me meat and produce. I don't know. They didn't give me frozen or dairy either. They gave me grocery remix. One of the ones I hate the most out of there. Only because it doesn't really matter. It's usually only 2 stores. Sometimes there's a third one on there, but not very often. And then they're heavy. They're heavy. They're heavier than the frozen and dairy, and they're heavier than the meat and produce. I would say meat and produce probably the lightest, and then frozen dairy, and then grocery remix. And then you're thinking the general merchandise gets pretty heavy sometimes too. So. But I have 15 pallets for this store, and then I go over to Carmichael and deliver 13 more pallets. I've been to both of these stores before. One, I did this store, believe it or not, when I was training to become a driver at my previous company. My trainer and I stopped here in the back of the store so he could use the facilities inside the store. We couldn't park just anywhere because we were towing around a set of 28-foot trailers, and we just needed to keep driving. So this was one of the places he found that, hey, let me go in here and use the restroom real quick. So we did, and then I delivered here, gosh, I think my first solo, when I did my first solo day, I had another store and then this store, yeah, so that was fun. So I'm familiar with this store. The next store is a single dock store, very tight single dock store, and it's up against the building. So I'm familiar with that one. I've already done that. I did that once with my mentor when I was doing day cab, and then I did it, I want to say a week ago or a week and a half ago, something like that. I went to the store with the sleeper. It looks bad, it looks tight, and it is tight, but it's not that hard. It's you just got to get a good pull up and really pull past the dock, and then try to back it in nice and slow against the wall. Not hitting the wall, obviously. Don't hit the wall. So I am here right now, and when I arrived, this is what the dock. Yeah. So I had to use the restroom, so I had to go inside anyway. But I went inside and said, "Hey, we need to get the Pepsi guy going. Is he almost done?" "Oh yeah, he's almost done." Almost done, meaning like me almost done as I'm almost closing the door. Like the door is coming down. I'm almost done. Or I have one pallet left for them to pull out, and I'm almost done. I'll be out of there quick. "Oh, we got to do claims first." "Well, no. I need you to pull off the dock. If you're going to do claims, I need you to get off the dock, because I need to go." And so they said it won't take very long. We'll see, right? If he's not moving anytime soon, I will be knocking on that door again saying, "Hey, I need to get on the dock," because I still need to go to the other store. And then we're doing some restriping of the yard here in Sacramento, and I got a message saying my personal vehicle is parked in an area where they're going to be doing sandblasting. Now they already did. They already painted where I'm parked, so I thought they already did all that. And when I came in yesterday, the guard said, "Don't park in these stalls here." And I said, "Okay, great." The messages I read said, "Don't park in these stalls here." I said, "Great, I'm not in those stalls." So why did I get a message this morning saying, "Come move your vehicle"? I don't know. But I'm going to have to, after I drop these loads, swing over to the yard there and move my vehicle, and then get on road back to McCarran. Surprise. Surprise! Yes, I work out of Sacramento. See, right here, Sacramento. I want another patch. I'm going to ask for another patch to be put on here, the McCarran, Nevada patch, because that's what we do. We work out of McCarran. We don't work out of Sacramento. We pick up our equipment, our tractor, and our empty trailers from Sacramento, but rarely do I pull a load out of Sacramento to go deliver it or anything else like that. We have relay drivers that bring us stuff into the yard there. I don't know why. I mean, we've got some day cab guys and girls, drivers, I should say, just drivers, day cab drivers, and they deliver usually the relay stuff, I think. And I'm a over the road guy, so over the road, go to McCarran. So I'm having fun. Traffic was not bad, but there was a spot that slowed me down. They're doing construction. Surprise, construction. Several spots across Donner Pass, they're always doing construction. It's good weather. I guess that's why they're doing it, right? If it was bad weather, they wouldn't do it. But people just don't know how to merge. And I got over, it says merge to the left. I'm looking, I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and merge to the left. Traffic isn't even backed up yet, but I merged over. I followed the sign. And I know what you're going to say. Sometimes they put out those signs and they don't take them down. I'm not merging until I see the whites of their eyes. Well, so I got over early, and And then we did get into the backup, and it did slow me down about 20-30 minutes because people don't know how to merge. That's really what it comes down to. And it just backs up everybody. Just backs up everybody. Nobody wants to let anybody in. Anyway, I will catch with you. I will show you the dock at the other location once I'm there. I'll walk around and I'll show you what that looks like. It's kind of tight, but it's doable. All right, for now, this is Phil from Walmart, Right Lane Trucking. Stay safe, please. All right, guys, I'm back at my second store. I had a slight detour at my other one, leaving it. You know, it's trucking, right? You make a wrong turn. Directions didn't keep up with me. I went out one way, and anyway, it took a little longer to get to the store. But I just kind of want to give you an idea. This is why it's so important to get familiar with your locations, because the first time I came here, I was intimidated a little bit, but last two times, piece of cake, not even a pull-up. So I'm going to turn it around so you can see where you come in. You come in through there. Home Depot's right next to us. This is a neighborhood market. So you got Home Depot stuff all over the place back there. And then as you come in and I'll turn it around. I'm trying to keep the surprise for last. And then you got a wall right there from the building, red, yellow poles up there, and then the curb and everything else. So you got to pull in towards the wall like this, get as close as you can to that wall, go right towards those yellow poles, and then straighten it out and get straight. So that way, when you begin your back into the dock, you have a straighter shot into the dock. So this is the way I went, and then I'll turn around and show you the end result. Okay, so you come back in and you end up in the dock. So you just take it nice and slow. That's all you really got to do. But there's not a lot of room on the passenger side, as you can see. And then there's that pipe coming down with the indent out that you got to watch out for. Looks like other people have hit it. And then when you're coming in on this driver's side, you've got your curb right there, and you can see it has to be really close to the curb. So point to this is take it nice and slow, and you have to use pull-ups, use pull-ups. If you have to get out and walk it first, get out and walk it first. It's going to save you from hitting a pole, hitting a wall, or anything else like that. So just my 2 cents on that. Let me go get unloaded, and then from there I'm going to head over to our sack yard, like I said. So talk to you soon. Phil from Walmart, Right Lane Trucking. All right, hey everyone, it's Phil at Walmart. So I hustled back to McCarran. Got here 7:45. Yeah, I was rolling in the gate 7:45. Parked my trailer, the empty one. No dispatch. So I saw several drivers leaving with loads. So they had loads. I didn't get a dispatch. I went in and talked to the office, and he updated the system and said that somebody would get a hold of them. I'm guessing I'm overnighting here with no other activity. That's trucking. I started my day at 8:52 this morning, so I have until 22:52. So I still have 2 hours because it's 20:51 right now. But yeah, I I don't know what's going on. If they just don't have the loads or what. But I will update my ETD once I decide to call it a day. Because if I call it now, which I'm going to go in and talk to them and see if I can call it now. That way I can start 2 hours earlier tomorrow instead of starting at 8:50 or something like that. I'll start at 6:50. Maybe there'll be a better load then. Who knows? Again, you know, that's kind of the life of a truck driver sometimes. It doesn't happen very often here at Walmart though. Usually before I get here I have my dispatch. Just tonight it just didn't work out. So again, like I said, I will get into the office, check it out, see what they have to say, and if I'm shutting down, I'm shutting down, and that'll be my day. Alright, for all of you guys out there, Ride Lane Trucking, Phil from Walmart, stay safe, man. Stay safe. Okay. Hey, it's Phil from Walmart again. I'm back. That was quick, and I know it didn't seem like very long for you guys, but I had to walk in, walk out, basically, for the office to tell me go ahead and shut down for the night. Update your ETD. We'll have something for you in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and shut down and call it a day. But in the process, while I'm doing this, I got to give it some thought. I don't want to do it just yet. I got to update my ETD. I got to clock out, go on layover. But I was thinking, topic, I always throw a topic in. What would we do with no cell phone? I'm filming this on my cell phone, my Samsung. So would I be doing this? I might be, because I have this. Okay, so then I got another camera that videos as well. So could I still do this? Sure. But if we didn't have cell phones, would we have the internet? Would we have any of this stuff? I think we take it for granted. I know the kids nowadays, they don't know anything else. Me, when I got into management, or wanted to get into management, started working at the airport and working towards getting into management. I saw my managers during the day, didn't hear from them at night. Hell, as a supervisor working the night shift, my manager was, I might have saw him for half an hour, maybe an hour, and then he's at home. I might not have seen him at all. I never called them either unless there was an emergency. These cell phones have made a huge difference in people's lives. The internet. They didn't have email when I started working and wanting to think about getting in management. And emails ready on the fly. Where do you have it now? On your cell phone. Not just on that big old hunky PC that used to be on the top of your desk. No. Your computer now is your cell phone. Or you have an iPad. Or you have a MacBook Pro. Or you have something very small. Or some other kind of laptop. It is not the same as it used to be. And where this is going to go is, you got to learn and know when to cut it off, I guess, for your personal life and your work life, to have a work-life balance. My previous employers, one of them at the airport, and I was out with my wife. I'm going to tell a story here. I was out with my wife. We were just house shopping, basically. We were just kind of going to open houses, spending the day. It's a weekend. It's my day off. I was the manager, and my boss, our corporate office was in St. Louis, Missouri, and my boss lived there. Well, he worked a lot. Workaholic, probably. Calls me up on the weekend. Phil, did you see that email? No, what email? Oh, you got to look at your emails. All right, so I look at the email. Everything's on fire at work. They can't do it without me. They got this going on. They got that going on. They need some help. My last job, same thing. I'm on vacation. My boss is calling me. I told them, I said, oh, do you want me to restart my vacation? I'm just going to restart my vacation. You're calling me like 3 times today. I don't call anybody unless I need to. We need to disconnect from this convenience we've developed. And driving out here, and I challenge anybody out there, in your 4-wheelers or your big rig, count how many people on their cell phone. Not just the drivers, but everybody in the car. I passed one car, we were stuck in bumper to bumper traffic, we're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's 3 people in the car. The driver was on her cell phone, the passenger was on her cell phone, and the passenger in the back was on the cell phone. I don't know if they were texting each other, all in the same car. Could have been happening, right? But what I'm trying to get at is you got to put that thing away. The most liberating thing for me was when I accepted this job at Walmart. Everybody's asking, oh, the cell phone policy, oh, I can't talk on the phone. You can talk on the phone. But for me, not having to be on the phone, blessing. I am enjoying that. When I do call or talk to somebody, I have to look at the clock and then give them a warning. Hey, I gotta go. No. There's no blah. I gotta go. I gotta get off the phone. And if they don't want to get off, I hang up. Simple put. Don't call me back because I won't answer. I'm only allowed so many calls, so long each day, and I'm not going to waste them on something that I don't need to. So try it for a day. Put your phone away. No more cell phones. Talk to each other. You go out to dinner, and my wife and I have been out to dinner, and you look across the tables. I know COVID's here and there, but even before COVID, you look across the table, and there's a couple there. They're both sitting across from each other, both on their cell phone, and nobody's talking to each other. Again, are they texting themselves, each other, right there at the table? Or are they looking up something else, playing video games, or what are they doing? The idea to go out to dinner is not just to have the food. Yeah, when you go out to eat and sit down in a restaurant, hopefully it's a place you like. And it's worth it. But the other part of sitting down for a meal is talking, communication. So, challenge, Do you accept? See how long you can go one day without a cell phone. See what it was like when I grew up. We didn't have cell phones. Mom said, be home before the lights come on. That was the street lights. It's a different time. Challenge, take it. Alright, for Phil, Walmart, Right Lane Trucking, I need you guys to stay safe. I need to stay safe. If you're out and around me, I'm hoping you're safe. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Alright guys, later.